EuroBasket 2025 wasn't a tournament. It was a hostile takeover. For weeks, the giants of European basketball walked onto the court expecting to dominate and got sent home in shock. While superstars were sent packing, a new order emerged, built on grit, teamwork, and an insane belief that they belonged. This wasn't just about upsets. It was about the tectonic plates of power shifting under our feet. Basketball dynasties crumbled while underdog nations delivered performances for the ages. From a Titans' shocking early exit to historic runs no one saw coming, these are the unbelievable turning points from EuroBasket 2025 you missed. It started with a silence louder than any buzzer. The Spanish national team, a dynasty for decades, staring blankly at the scoreboard. They weren't just defeated, they were eliminated in the group stage for the first time since 1977. It was the first jarring crack in the old guard and the harbinger of chaos. The cracks appear, the fall of a giant. Before the tournament, the script seemed written. Spain, the powerhouse, was expected to make a deep run. Then opening night happened. Georgia stunned Spain 83-69, a flat performance by the reigning champions that sent whispers through the arenas. Suddenly, Spain's final group game became literal do or die. And in that game, the unthinkable happened. Greece beat Spain 90-86 to win the group and knock Spain out. Giannis Antetokounmpo was everywhere. 25 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists as Greece methodically outlasted the Spanish fightback. The final buzzer confirmed it. Spain were going home after the group phase for nearly a half-century. Clash of titans and a historic upset. While Spain's empire crumbled, other nations smelled opportunity. In the group phase, we got a clash of titans. Turkey versus Serbia. Alperen Şengün versus Nikola Jokić. It looked and felt personal. Şengün attacked from the outside. Jokić answered with interior genius. And the lead swung all night. In one of the best games of the opening round, Turkey won 95-90, planting a flag that they were coming for gold. Then came the round of 16, and one of the tournament's biggest upsets, Georgia 80-70 France. On paper, a mismatch against the reigning Olympic silver medalists. In reality, an ambush. Georgia led most of the way and reached the quarterfinals for the first time ever, sending France home and proving that reputations meant nothing in this EuroBasket. The Wolfpack's Cinderella run. If Georgia had the heart of an underdog, Finland showed its teeth. Susi Yankee, the Wolfpack, launched one of the great Cinderella runs in modern EuroBasket history. Their defining moment, the round of 16 against Serbia, led by three-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokić. Everyone thought this was the end of the road. They were wrong. Finland shocked Serbia 92-86. Jokić dropped 33, but the Wolfpack's collective bite, capped by Lauri Markkanen's 29 and Elias Valtonen's late dagger plays, sent a title favorite packing. And they weren't done. In the quarters, Finland beat fellow giant slayers Georgia 93-79 to book a historic trip to the semi-finals, the first Nordic country ever to reach the EuroBasket Final Four. Their dream of gold ended against the German machine 98-86 in the semis, but the fight wasn't over. The bronze medal game against Greece was pure insanity. Greece led by double digits deep into the second half, but Finland stormed back, slicing the deficit to 1 point in the final seconds. After Elias Valtonen was fouled on a last-second three, he hit the first 2 free throws, but missed the third. A scramble ensued and Greece held on, 92-89. Giannis was sensational, 30 points and 17 rebounds to clinch Greece's first EuroBasket medal since 2009. Finland left with their best ever finish, 4th, and the respect of the entire basketball world. The new kings are crowned. With old giants down and Cinderella stories danced out, 2 undefeated teams remained. Türkiye, led by the brilliant Alperen Şengün, and Germany, the reigning World Cup champions. The final in Riga was a showcase. Türkiye came out blazing and built an early lead. Germany never panicked. They clawed back, with role players stepping up. Isaac Bonga hit big shots and finished as Germany's top scorer with 20. In winning time, Dennis Schroeder showed why he's one of the world's best closers. He scored Germany's last points, including a cold-blooded mid-range jumper to make it a two-possession game in the dying seconds. Türkiye's last gasp three to tie missed, and Germany sealed an 88-33 victory. It marked Germany's first EuroBasket title in 32 years. More importantly, it cemented their status as the undeniable kings of international basketball, holding both the World Cup 2023 and EuroBasket 2025 after a perfect 9-0 run. Schroeder was named tournament MVP. Depth, confidence, a captain who thrives under the brightest lights. The new powerhouse is here. EuroBasket 2025 will be remembered as the tournament where legacies were shattered and new ones were born. It was brutal, beautiful, and chaotic, a reminder that in international basketball, nothing is guaranteed. Grit can overwhelm glamour, teamwork can humble superstars, and history is always waiting to be written. From the ashes of fallen giants rose a new king in Germany, but the stories of Finland, Georgia, and the sheer chaos along the way truly defined this unforgettable tournament. These were the moments that shook European basketball. What was the biggest surprise for you? Tell me in the comments, and if you love hoop stories that go beyond the box score, make sure you subscribe.